Wine Education 101. Today we're going to cover a hot topic, natural wines. But first, a dirty little secret. Did you know in the United States there is no legal definition for natural wines? Zip. The only nation that I know of that has a legal definition for natural wine is France. And alas, we are not France. But when a winemaker wants to craft a natural wine, they will follow 6 basic tenets. Now, does a winemaker have to follow all 6 tenets to call their wine natural? No, they don't. Can a vigneron utilize only 2 or 3 of those tenets and still call their wine natural? Yes, they can. So what are those 6 tenets? The first is that the grapes were farmed organically. No GMOs, no synthetic fertilizers, no herbicides, no pesticides. The next one is that the grapes were hand harvested, not machine harvested. The third is that the grapes were fermented with their own native, natural, or indigenous yeasts. The fourth, low to no added sulfites. The fifth is that the wine is unfined and unfiltered. What does that mean? Filtering a wine is when you take out the big chunks you can see, caterpillars, leaves. Fining a wine is when you remove the things you can't see now, but could make your wine hazy later on. And then the last thing is no additions or mechanical processes that would fundamentally alter the natural state of that wine. Let me give you examples. An addition would be mega purple, which you can't use in natural wines. What's mega purple? It's a concentrated grape juice that is used as a color corrector in red wine. A mechanical process would be reverse osmosis, which lowers the alcohol or completely de-alcoholizes a wine. So now that you know these 6 tenets, what do you do with it? Let me tell you what you don't do. You don't crawl up your sommelier's ass and ask those 6 questions. What you can do though, while you're in the wine store, Google that wine and add on the words tech sheet. The wine's tech sheet will pop up and then you can see, was it hand harvested? Did they add sulfur? And if so, how much, etc. Now that you're on with this information, I set you free to go taste all the natural wines you want. And as always, if you have any questions, DM this nerd.